75 degrees here in Houston, Texas. Not the normal humidity and heat tonight. We take you to BBVA Compass Stadium in downtown Houston. Third and final meeting between the Columbus Crew and the Houston Dynamo. Cody comes back into the lineup for Corey Ash. Garrido, along with Boniek, Garcia, Clark, and Davis in midfield. Barnes and Cummings continue up front in the absence of Will Brewer. Johnny and Trapp, though, return to the lineup to anchor it down in midfield. Keep an eye on the Argentine, the passing machine, Federico Higuain. Game on here at BBVA Compass Stadium. The Dynamo and Crew, third and final meeting of the year. They split this year
against a team like Columbus with such attacking quality.
Dynamo have found Omar Cummings coming off one of his better games. Look at Cummings. Quick burst of speed to the end line. Squares it back. Clark with a chance. It's blocked by Garrett. Clark gets up again and goes down. Wants a penalty. Won't get it. Omar Cummings with a change of speed, setting up Ricardo Clark. He has looked sharp so far. Oscar Boniek Garcia. Tries to hit the near post. The header! It's A.J. Cochran with his first ever Major League Soccer goal. A memorable moment and a huge start for the Dynamo here in the 12th minute.
Well, you always, as a Dynamo fan, you want to watch the area between the penalty mark and the midfield. Looks like an own goal, to be honest. Maybe does A.J. Cochran, keep an eye on A.J. Cochran here in the middle of the screen. Does he get a little piece of it? But it looks like it comes off.
Seems as though the Crew not up to the pace of the game that the Dynamo are offering. But a huge gap here for Johnny. Johnny's going to play it to himself and get around Horst. And Johnny shot it wide. He wanted a penalty, but you could have drove a bus through that space. And again, the Dynamo, despite the 1-0 lead and so many positives here, are conceding some real opportunities off mental and physical mistakes here.
The whole play started with Johnny. He played the ball wide and continued. Ricardo Clark lost him that first touch to get around Horst. But let me tell you something.
4-2 over Swansea. And Aston Villa, who played the Dynamo here this summer, gets a 1-0 victory at Anfield. Cummings, the Barnes is going to chip it in. Spectacular goal. And that's a man who told me this week loves to watch games on game day. Chips it in. It's 2-0 Houston in the 38th minute. You are beginning to believe now it's happening again. Fantastic.
This is a team that's just built a lot of confidence. And you see the timing. And Giles Barnes keeping an eye on the center back there to make sure he stays on sides. The turnover, and you see Barnes there. Now he holds up his run. Watch the middle of the screen in order to stay on sides. And the weight of the pass from Cummings, it draws the goalkeeper out, but also allows Giles Barnes enough time to pick the ball up.
But one of the big storylines coming into this one tonight was Justin Merrim on a goal-scoring tear. Really not too involved in the first half. He's subbed out by Greg Berhalter, and it's Columbus now with Trapp. Trapp is going to hit one. Trapp is going to score. Long-range goal. Columbus is back into it. It is now 2-1. That was hit with some real venom from the young Will Trapp.
So what you got to be careful of with the Dynamo, it all starts about 10 passes earlier with allowing Will Trapp the freedom to get on the ball, which gives him space. All the Dynamo players have to chase back. They have to defend. He gets the ball at the top of the box. Give him a lot of credit. His first touch.
Well, clearly winning the midfield battle in the first half and conceding a bit now. Johnny. Francis's cross. It's not a bad one. Wide open at the back post. It's all of a sudden tied up. Ethan Finley. Completely unmarked. Heads in the tying goal now in the 54th minute. The Dynamo have been stunned here.
Glenn, you're seeing a team here that's been inspired at halftime, a coach that knows how to get his players going. And you look in the box, the Dynamo, they have numbers up. but so many are watching the ball expecting someone else to do something with it. Finley drifts on that back post and makes something somewhat difficult very easy. It's almost like a safety or a linebacker reading the quarterback's eyes there.
Finley has gotten to the end lane. Watch out, Arrieta was open in the box. And we got a penalty.
They hit Cochran.
Salazar
hit him in the head.
Is pointing to the penalty spot.
Oh, geez.
Is there going to be another conversation with the linesman here?
There needs to be because, well, we're kind of far away, but it certainly looked like it hit Cochran in the head. Looking forward to this.
This is a critical moment here.
He's been quick on the draw tonight, Ricardo Salazar. Man, and you give him credit again for consulting with his linesman and getting the call right, but
it is not a penalty. Let's see.
Cochran will go down here in the center of your screen. Very simple. Hits him in the head.
Yep.
Very good by the assistant referee.
He loses it. And that's it. It'll end a 1-1 draw. And it is got to be termed the deflating 1-1 draw here for the Dynamo, as dominant as they were under Dominic Kinnear in the first half.